Well, Nebraska is facing a shortage of sports officials. Experts say the turnover rate is high, and many are leaving within just a few years of starting out. Channel 8's Matthew Mittleider found out today why so many refs are choosing not to stick around. Matthew?
The NSAA says about 80% of new sports officials quit within the first 3 years, according to a new survey. The main reason they're leaving? Poor sportsmanship at games. Right now, refs, umpires, and officials don't have the luxury of getting to practice before being thrust into the big varsity games. The NSAA says that's because there's not enough of them to go around.
Harsh reality is they're not very good yet. They're learning, they're trying, and they get run off because of a negative experience or something of that nature, or they get put in a game that was overwhelming to them.
Ray Mansky has been officiating since he was 15 years old and says it's not a job for the faint of heart.
I love working with new officials because I've kind of taken on the last few years as a role model. They're just not battle tested enough, and you have to develop some very tough skin, learn what to address, what not to, what to ignore.
Mansky says the last thing he wants to do is throw out spectators, coaches, or players from the game. But the environment around sporting events often gets emotional.
Anytime you have a close play at home plate, or you have a block charge call in basketball, out of the 100% of the people that are there, you're going to make 50% of them happy.
The NSAA says it's trying to incentivize jobs and retain officials longer, but the lack of help is starting to have an effect.
If you don't have enough officials, you lose contests. You don't play the games. Or like in football, instead of playing on Friday night, you play on Thursday night. That's not ideal. If we have more officials, we can play all our games on Friday nights.
They say it will take everyone working together to make the game more enjoyable. The NSAA is encouraging more people to reach out if you're interested in becoming an official. And if you're a spectator at a game, they ask that you be respectful and remember, it's just a game. Reporting in Lincoln, Matthew Mittleider, Channel 8 News.